Hi guys, this is Nika. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are inside the dressing room at Torrid. And Torrid is someplace that I used to shop all the time. It's one of those places that I felt like I hit the mother lode for the first time as a plus size girl trying to find fashions that were youthful and stylish and cute and trendy and not ugly or too grown for my style or matronly or what have you. And so it is good to be back at Torrid to check out some of their new styles and see what they're working with these days. My original intent was to check out some of their black slacks. I am on the hunt for some good work pants to wear to an office environment, and so I decided to check some of those out. Also, I happened to notice that they had some bathing suits in stock, and so I had to try some of those on. In the swimwear, I did notice that they had everything from a size 00, which for Torrid is a size 10, all the way up to a size 6, which at Torrid is a size 30. And so ladies, you better go out and get you some swimwear, okay? And these pieces were also cute. They have two pieces, they have some one pieces as well. They have some that tie at the back of the neck like the halter style. They have a few that are a bit more covered and conservative. And they did also have some cute cover-ups for those of us who like to be just a little bit more modest. And so if you didn't want to bear it all, you could use a cute cover-up on top of one of these cute swimwear options. And I didn't want to focus too much on tops or shirts just because I've been buying a lot of those lately. And if you haven't seen my other videos, you can check out all the things I've been buying, and lots of them are tops or sweaters or blouses or something like that. And so today I didn't want to do so much of that, but I did incorporate a few as well. Don't forget, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. Also, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and leave me a comment. And if you like my videos, go ahead and subscribe. Please, pretty please. Alright, so starting off with the outfit of the day, I'm wearing a striped blousey top. It has some pinks and blues and grays and whites in there, and I thought it was a really cute combination that I believe I got from Burlington Coat Factory. It has a few cute little gold details at the pocket that's there on the chest, and on the bottom I'm just wearing a pair of basic black slacks from Rainbow, I believe. So very basic pieces, a very basic day, nothing special about the outfit, but it's what I wore. So this first piece here is a very frilly and flowy, very cute top. I know I said not a lot of tops, but this is one that caught my eye that I decided to try, and I absolutely loved it. Everything I tried on was either a size 2 or 3, just depending on what I could find. There were just a lot of 00s and 4s and 5s in the stores, and neither of those would work for me, and so I just found whatever came closest. This top here is black with green and gray butterflies all over it. It has a frill going along the bust line and on the sleeves as well. And it is somewhat off of the shoulder. It does have a few really skinny straps, which you may not be able to see well because of my underclothes that I'm wearing today, but it is really super cute, and I just loved it. With this flowy top, I am wearing a pair of pants. Honestly, I don't know the exact name of it, but it is entirely stretchy. There are no buttons or zippers or anything else on them, and it does have a very wide waistband. It did help to smooth things out a little bit, and it fit very comfortably, but the pants were kind of underwhelming, just very basic. Here I'm trying a pair of their black slacks. This one is in a size 20. They kept me in just enough without being constricting. They fit really comfortably. It does have that clasp to close it, as well as the zipper, of course, and it hits at a nice length. It's a slight boot cut at the bottom, but not too flared, which I do like. And these I think would be great for the office. Next up, I decided to try a pair of their jeggings. I have been hearing so much about the jeggings from fellow plus size YouTubers who talk about the fit and the cut and how it's so flattering and it gives you curves in places where you may not have the greatest curves. And see, it gave me a little bit of a booty, just a teeny tiny little bit. It did fit nice and snug without being constricting. It was very comfortable on. They are meant to be jeggings, so they are snug. These also were in a size 20. They did have a few different lengths available, but I'm pretty sure this one was in a regular. And it just hit me at a really weird place, like above the ankle. It's like either be capris or be long pants, but this one was kind of in between, which is cool, but it just wasn't for me, at least not with the way that I would intend to wear these. This next pair is another pair of their jeggings. This one is a darker wash, but not entirely black, kind of like an off black look. And it has grayish stars all over, which I thought were cute as well. This one did come to a better length on me, and so it gave me that little bit of extra fabric at the bottom that came more towards my ankle, which I loved. So I did like this one better than the blue one. And I believe that both of these had back pockets, but not front pockets. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong though. So next up we have this super cute tulle ballet looking skirt and this jacket. I'm not even sure what kind of jacket to call this. I used to know this. I swear I did, but I can't seem to remember. Anyway, it has the faux sweater material towards the inside part, but of course that is just an illusion. And on the outer layer, it does have buttons as well as that waist high, so that if you wanted to tighten the string, you could accentuate your waistline a little bit more. This one has a hoodie, which I completely forgot to play with. I totally wanted to play with that hoodie, as well as pockets and sleeves that can roll all the way down. They are cuffed with that little clasp there keeping them in place. And underneath, of course, is that tulle skirt. It does have, I think, 2 or 3 layers, and it's very flowy, very cute, very simple. Not an everyday look, of course, unless you're in ballet class or something, I guess, or unless that's just your style. And here is a shot of the skirt without the jacket. It does have that elastic waistline all the way around, and so it is nice and roomy and stretchy. Here I am trying on a pair of their Bermuda shorts. They feel like a mix between khaki and corduroy. They are very stretchy, very comfortable, has nice big pockets, come to a nice length, and they are cuffed at the knee there. And I felt like they would just be a really cute piece for either the spring or the summer or both, why not? And it could also go with a lot of different options, and they did have it in a lot of different colors. With those shorts, I decided to pull on this high-low blouse. This one has a very cute floral print, and florals are not usually my kind of thing, but with spring approaching, they are popping up everywhere. This one has buttons going all the way down the front. There is elastic cinching at the waist, and of course it is nice and flowy at the bottom. And it is super long in the back, so depending on your style, you could turn this into a dress and wear it with or without tights, or even with shorts like I'm wearing it here, and it would be suited for a lot of different occasions. Next, I'm trying on a pair of very flowy dress pants. They are high-waisted, which I love, and they also sweep the floor, which I think is great for wearing it with a variety of different kind of shoes. So if you wanted to put heels on there, or some sandals, or whatever your style is, and do a little jig there like I'm doing, then you can do what you like and pull it off just fine. Next, we have this kimono poncho cape type thing. It does have fringe all along the bottom, which if you've seen any of my videos, you know I just love. It also has a floral print. It is very light and flowy. It does come to a nice length both in the front and in the back, and I could actually see myself adding a belt to this and using it even as a cover-up at the beach or something, just because it has that nice length and it's so flowy and so springtime, and I just really like this one. I'm trying it on with a pair of their all-nighter pants. These are another pair of really stretchy ones, again in a size 20. This one I probably could have even sized down, but I did think this was perfect. It has deep pockets both in the front and in the back, which I'm in love with because you can never have enough pockets in my opinion. It does button at the waist and it has that zipper as well. And I can see why they call it the all-nighter, because it is so super duper comfortable, and I can see you being comfortable in this all night long. And here I'm just playing around with the scarf top kimono poncho thing, just, you know, trying it tied, seeing what it will look like in a variety of different ways. Here I put that Brave shirt back on to try on this last pair of jeggings. This one is in a really cool goldish, mustardy, yellowish, I don't really know what to call this color, but it is showing true to color on the camera there. So somebody let me know what you call that color. I thought it was just beautiful. Just like the other jeggings, they were super stretchy and comfortable. I thought it looked great and I really did like this one. And last but not least, the bathing suits are upon us. Woohoo! First, I'm gonna show it to you on me, and then I'm gonna show it on the hanger. Since I am wearing a cover-up, I did want you to be able to see all of the details, but I am not trying to have all of my goodies out on this here YouTube. This one I just fell in love with when I saw it on the hanger. It's that really cute hot pink fuchsia type of color within those little slits. The rest of it is all black. It has somewhat of a spaghetti strap holding it up top, and this one does have underwire, which I thought was awesome. You know, let's be real, the bigger they are, the more support they're gonna need. And this one I thought fit really well. I thought it was very flattering on. Too bad you guys can't see it without the cover up, because let's just say I was loving it. But anyway, this one is a one piece, and they had a style that's similar to it, but in a two piece, just with more of those cutouts all over it. This bathing suit was in a size 3, and I feel like it fit very well everywhere else, but the bust size was just a little bit too small for me. If I had to guess, I would say it's more suited for like a D or double D cup. It does have the clasp in the back as if it were a bra. I personally didn't connect it because the bust size wasn't my size anyway. It does have little inserts in a pocket there, padding that's removable, and so if you wanted a little extra lift or a little extra fullness, that could help with that. For me, I did remove that sucker because I needed more space, and even that wasn't enough. The sizing is something that I do think I could get past though, because I didn't feel like I was popping out or falling out of it. It did fit snug, it wasn't uncomfortable in any way. It's just that with that underwire not falling where it needed to, it might have been uncomfortable long term, like for a whole day on the beach or a whole day at the pool. This next bathing suit is a two-piece. It is a black and white striped pattern. The pattern on the top is slightly different than the pattern on the bottom, but for the most part, it is basically black and white striped all over. I thought the top was very interesting. The actual cups seem to be in a balconette style, where to me it looks like they're two little balconies and your boobies are supposed to sit propped up in there, which isn't bad, except for the fact that this cup size, again, is not my cup size, and so this one I do feel like I would have been popping out of. The straps tie behind your neck in the halter top style, so you can adjust it, and the back of it does clasp in the same way that a bra does, and so you can adjust the fit that way as well. This one doesn't have the padding as removable inserts. It is actually built into the bra, but it is not a lot of padding, so it shouldn't get in the way. The band around the back is nice and thick, and so it will be able to hold you in. And on the bottom, it does have a basic black brief that's covered by that flowy black and white striped skirt. And so it is able to give you a little bit more coverage along the booty and the upper thigh area, just in case you want to be a little bit more covered. And so that's it for this Inside the Dressing Room video. I do hope you liked it. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Also, leave me a comment letting me know whether you're excited about Torrid swimwear. I know this is my first time trying it, and I have to say I'm impressed, except for that bust size thing, but I can get past that. And if you like these videos, go ahead and subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye.